Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Allie Renee, also called Allison. You can call me either. And today I want to talk about how diabetes and complications from diabetes can harm you so very much. I, my mom had diabetes as well as I do. And I don't want to turn out like my mom. She passed away in 2021, and it was a very long, drawn out, miserable time. Like the last 5 years of her life were very miserable, filled with hospital visits and just a lot of complications from diabetes. So, to begin with, my mom, she started falling, and we couldn't figure out what was going on, and it was due to diabetic neuropathy. She was losing feeling in her legs, and that was, again, due to diabetic neuropathy, diabetes. And then she went into DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis. I don't know the exact reasoning for it. It's due to diabetes. And she went into like a coma, and it was very scary. I thought we were going to lose her right then and there. And she would continue to go into diabetic ketoacidosis 6 different times and be in the ICU 6 different times because of uncontrolled diabetes. Her kidneys started to fail, and she went into end-stage renal failure and had to do dialysis every day. We did it at home because it was just too much to drive to the dialysis center every day. So we did at-home dialysis, and that was a lot. My mom was not able to set up her own dialysis by herself because not only was she not able to walk very well, but she also went blind from the diabetes. She had macular degeneration, and so she was slowly going blind. By the time she passed away, she could only see a pinhole's version of shadows, and that was really tough. I think that one was really rough on her, losing her vision. That's gotta be hard. Her thyroid stopped working due to hypothyroidism, and that was due to diabetes. Again, another complication of diabetes. She went into congestive heart failure. She had a stroke and a heart attack. Like shortly before she passed away, like a couple months before she passed away, she had a stroke. We do think the stroke was caused by the Moderna shot for COVID, because that was right before they came out and said that there was complications to the heart with the Moderna and the Pfizer shot. And so we didn't, the information was not out there that that was a problem yet. So they were like, no, it's not because of the shot. And it was like, yeah, but she got the shot 3 days ago and now she's having a stroke. So that might not have been due to diabetes. That might have been due to the Moderna shot, because 3 months later they came out and said, people with heart problems might not need to take this because it does cause heart issues. So, yeah, and then when she got her booster shot, she had another stroke-like effect, and it was due to something else. I don't remember exactly what, but yeah. So she had to get her COVID shots because for dialysis, to be able to go to the dialysis center, she had to have the shots. So that was a shame because I don't know, like, I don't know if she would have gotten it if she hadn't had to, but that's just part of life, I guess. So she ultimately died of sepsis. She got sepsis, and we didn't know that she was septic. And when they found a 2-inch tear in her small intestine, and they decided to do surgery and clean out everything and sew up the tear. But when she was recovering from that, all the skin where they had cut from like her sternum all the way past her belly button to like her pelvic bone to like just straight down, and when they sewed her up, because of diabetes, she was not healing properly, and the skin was turning black and necrosis was setting in, and her body just was not recovering, and she was in and out of a coma because of the hypothyroidism, and she just she was not doing well, and they decided they had to pull the plug. The doctor literally said, "There's nothing more we can do. We have to do this." And obviously didn't want to, but my mom had a do not resuscitate order of her power of, is it power of attorney? Power of, I don't know. Her paperwork said do not resuscitate if there were complications. So, yeah. So I have diabetes too, and I don't want to end up like my mom. I have taken my health really seriously since she passed away in 2021. In 2022, I think it was. Is that when I turned 30? Yeah. In 2022, I decided I'm going to quit smoking because I was a smoker. Bad. Shame on me. And I quit smoking for good. It's been 2 years now since I last smoked, and I'm a lot healthier now. The problem is I did smoke myself into asthma, so I do have slight asthma now. But it's not terrible, but it's not great. So, and then I started slowly exercising first at home. I did like a Chloe Ting workout, and then my insurance said that they would cover going to the gym, and I was like, yeah, bet, like, let's go. So I decided to start going to the gym in 2023, and I've been going ever since. I try to go daily. If I don't go daily, I try to at least walk my dogs at home. I try to walk my dogs every day, but you know, if it's raining or snowing, they won't. They go like this. They're like, no, we're not moving, and they like freeze, and they're like, no. So, yeah, so they like going on walks, and I try to walk them once or twice a day, depending on the temperature, because if it's too hot or too cold, obviously I'm not going to walk them. I don't want their little paws to get, hurt. Like this summer got really hot for a while. It was like in the 90s, and that's just too hot. The pavement gets a lot hotter than 90 degrees. And I didn't want to burn their paws. And they get overheated because they are, oh, excuse me, they are small dogs, so they get overheated very easily. So, especially my older dog, he is 13 years old, Leonard, and he gets overheated very easily, and he'll throw up, and then he'll just like pass out if I walk him in too hot of a temperature. So obviously that is not, and then I'm running home with my dog in my arms going, oh my God, I've killed my dog. And he's only done that like once or twice, but it scared the living crap out of me because he's my baby. I mean, I've had him for 13 years. So, yeah. So, also, like, I don't know. I just don't want to turn out like my mom. I don't want to die a long, painful death. I mean, all of that, all of those complications that I just listed off were over the period of 5 years, from 2017 to 2021. And it was really rough seeing my mom go through that and being the sole caregiver to her, and seeing that she's just not doing well, but not being able to do anything because I'm not a doctor. It was really rough. And so I just don't want to turn out like her. I want my diabetes to be under control, and it is right now. I am on Mounjaro. I'm on the 15 milligrams at this point, and my last A1C was a 6.1. I think it's next week. I have a doctor's appointment with my endocrinologist, which is the diabetes doctor, and I'm gonna see what my A1C is now. But 3 months ago it was a 6.1, which is incredible because that was without insulin, and like, that's insane. That's a really good A1C for me, because the highest my A1C ever has been was 13. And that's like having a 600 blood sugar all day, every day for months. And that's honestly where I was. So, I just don't want to turn out like my mom. I can remember my mom, I was like, why don't you eat healthier, because you're diabetic? And she was like, well, everything turns to sugar that I eat, so I may as well eat whatever I want. And I wish she hadn't had that mindset, because obviously it killed her in the long run. Diabetes is a silent killer. It creeps up on you, and you don't even realize that it's killing you until it's too late. And I don't want to die that way. So, thanks for watching. This is Ali Renee again. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you stay and subscribe and click on more videos that I upload. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.